Hi and welcome to this next video. Now in this video what we're going to do is just tidy up and make some alterations within the home page, and we are going to do a live transaction just to show you exactly what you as the seller would see from your side and exactly what the buyer would see from their side. So as you can see, we're on the home page here. Now all we need to do is just tidy all of these tabs up at the top. As you can see there, it's not very presentable, so we're just going to tidy it up, and again we're going to show you, and you've got a number of different options in how you can do that. So what we're going to do is just jump firstly over to the dashboard. Now one of two ways you can do it. We're going to go over to settings, and then we're going to go to reading. From here, what you will see is this part here. Now, make sure that it's on a static. If you're going to be creating posts, then of course you would have it on your last post. But what we need to do, because it's an e-learning platform, is just leave it on a static page. Now, in this drop-down box here, this is where we can determine what our home page is. Now, by default, you will already have this as no title, and it'll be what we installed with the Astra plugin. Now, you can have either one of these as your home page, but what we really want to do is have the e-learning as our home page. So you can either select it from there and just select the e-learning home page and then click save. Or another way you can do it is go into your appearances and then go into your themes. And I'll just open that in a new tab. And then what we're going to do is, if you select the customize on your active Astra theme, and we will able to do it this way. Now this maybe is the better way for you to do, because you can actually see some of the alterations that you are making. So firstly, if you just scroll down here, now it's entirely up to you this. Now what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be leaving our home page as our complete e-learning platform. I ain't going to be bothering with any posts or any other pages. All I'm simply going to be doing is just ensuring I've got my e-learning platform. Now it's entirely up to you what you do. Now you've got all your options down here to amend exactly how you want your homepage to be, and to suit your own needs. And to do that, if you just scroll through all the different options there, look, so you've got all your headers and things like that that you can use. All your footers, your sidebars, your widgets, all of them. So it's entirely up to you how you do this. But all I'm going to do is just tidy it up, get rid of it, as I said, and just keep it as the straightforward e-learning platform. So to do that, what I'm going to do is just scroll down, and then I'm going to go to this tab here where it says homepage settings, and just select it. Now it's exactly the same as what we've just shown there, into the reading settings within inside your dashboard. And as you can see, again, I'm just going to leave it static page, and I'm going to just change this to the e-learning. Now watch this change there. That's good. So that is how our home page is going to look so far. Once I've done that, I'm just going to click publish to save it. Now from here, what I now want to do is just get rid of all of these extra headings and tabs up the top here, just to tidy it up, so we're just left with our e-learning offer. Now to do that, what we need to do is just scroll down, and we're looking for this tab here where it says header builder. Now we're just going to select that, and you'll be coming up with this option. And again, it's entirely up to you. You might want to keep them there, you might want to change them, it's entirely up to you. But if you want to just get rid of them, all I'm going to do is just remove this element here. And also I'm going to go across, and where it says primary menu, I'm going to delete that, and then hopefully the tabs up here will disappear. Excellent. So what we need to do now is just select publish again. So if we head over to our home page now and just have a look, that's what we've seen there. Now if we refresh this, this should all be disappeared. Okay, excellent stuff. As you can see now, that is our home page, and it looks a little bit more tidier and a little bit more professional and presentable, and a lot more user friendly for your clients when they visit your site. So the more you build on, as we mentioned in the previous videos, all of your products will just be on your homepage. And again, when you start advertising them, you do have your individual links for each category, which we showed you in the previous video. So what we're going to do now is actually show you a live purchase of how you would see it as the seller, so how it would look in your dashboard and in your members area, and also what you'll see is what your customer will see at the other end. So with that said, what we're going to do is we are going to make a purchase now. So what we're going to do is just select one of our e-learning courses. So I'm just going to select the first one, and then I'm going to select add to cart. From there, I'm going to go view cart. Now, if you recall back from the last video where we added the extra plugins, that's how it looks like there. So this is exactly what your customer will see when they go to the checkout. And again, as you can see, there's none of the extra information where they have to add the address, email address, and things like that. So we're just going to proceed to checkout. So from the checkout, what we're going to do is we're going to just make a purchase. So I'm just going to put a first name, a last name, and an email address. Now, the email address, of course, will be the email address that's registered with PayPal. So that is the email address your customers will put in. So I'm just going to put in a name and then an email address. And once I've done that, I am then going to select proceed to PayPal. So once they are taken to the PayPal checkout, they will enter their email and password. So once you've logged into your PayPal, then select Pay Now. And that is the money then sent to you from the customer. So once that is all finalized, what you'll have here is the billing address with the email address at the bottom, and all the other details are there. So that is the payment and the transaction now complete. So that is how the customer will pay for it. Now, how will the customer receive it? Then what will happen is they will automatically receive, or they should receive, an email. So what we're going to do is just jump over to the email from the PayPal address that we entered, and then the email should be there with our purchase. So as you can hear there's the email just come in. So what we're going to do is just jump over to our emails, and there is both of the emails received. So these are the emails you'll get. So the first one will be the receipt. So there is the receipt for the payment. And now what you'll do is go to the other email, and there is your receipt from your WooCommerce. Remember, this is generated from the plugin. So what you'll have there is your full receipt with all the billing orders, and this is what the customer will see. So in order for the customer to access their e-learning, what they will do is just go to the download. Remember the PDF link that we added. So all they will do is just select that, open. So there you go. There was the PDF that we added into the sales. Now all they will do then is just click the link, the main link, however you've and all the customer will then do is just click the link that you have placed. Depending on where you've put this one, of course, is in the Google Drive, and there you go. That is your customer now accessing their e-learning course, and they'll be able to download it or store it onto their computer. So let's jump back over into our dashboard, into our WooCommerce dashboard, and let's see what it will look like from within inside your dashboard. So with inside the dashboard, what we're going to do is just refresh, and then we're going to go to the WooCommerce, and then what we're going to select is orders. That is the order there complete. So you can just see there, so it's complete 9 minutes ago, and have a check of the status. So if we did not have the plugin that we installed in the last one, what we then would have had to do, and again, you know, it's time consuming because you're not always going to be in front of your email, and the customers may not get their access their delivery for anywhere up to 24 hours or until the next time you check your email. Because what you will then have to do is when you go onto the place order, you'd have to select on it, and once that order is complete, you would then would have had to go into the status, to the drop down menu, and then you would have had to manually select complete, because what it would have been by default, it would have just been on process, and so we would have had to manually come in and press complete. But now that is all done for us. Okay, so that's it for this video and for the e-learning training course, and we look forward to seeing your success once you start building up your own e-learning platform.